What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight, this is part 3 on the videos that I have done on Shanquella. I did an initial video breaking down the stuff that I had seen. Then I did an additional video addressing the allegations and the fake, false allegations that the woman that was going after her was a man. That was fake, false, and not true. And then this is the third video. Now, after my last video, I basically stated that I would not be doing no more videos anytime soon because a lot of people were taking this story to the extreme, in my opinion. Now, it is very extreme that a woman lost her life, and my heart and condolences go out to her family. But what I mean by people taking it to the extreme is people doing the absolute most surrounding it, okay? There has been new developments in the story. There has been interesting new videos that have emerged. And to me, I think it kind of takes the, you said turn the volume up? Okay, I turned it up. There's new videos that have emerged, and to me, it kind of slightly changes the timeline. Now, there was a lot of conversation on when this happened. And there was a lot of conversation on if it happened on Friday, if it happened on Saturday, or when it happened. And since there was new developments, I am going to share the things with you. Somebody who just came in after I just clearly said, somebody said, I thought you wasn't going to do more videos on this. And I clearly stated that I changed my mind. And now I'm back because I want to. Okay. Anyways, so moving on. Can y'all hear me or can you not hear me? Because some of y'all saying turn the volume up and some of y'all saying y'all hear me just fine. And my levels that I'm looking at, it shows that my volume is up. So let me know before I move forward that y'all can hear me fine. Is it too low? Like, what's going on? Thank you. Okay. All right. So part of me, thank you. I'm glad that y'all, can hear me. Now we can get this show on the road. So part of me, part of the reason why I wanted to come back and make another video, even though on my last video I said I did not want to do another video, is because y'all know I am a person, I do not like misinformation being out. And aside from me not liking misinformation being out, y'all know I'm an Aquarius. So if I feel like I'm right and somebody tell me I'm wrong, and then I find out that I was right, you know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of petty, okay? I just like to correct stuff, especially when people try to make me feel dumb and they was the ones that didn't have the right information. You know, it's just the petty part in me. So it is what it is. I'm here back doing another video, and whoever got a problem with it, click off. Okay, period. All right, so there was new information that came out, and it turns out that in addition to the video that we saw, there was also allegations and rumors that stated that this woman, Winter Donovan, also had a part in a role to play in it as well. Now, it has not been confirmed, and it is a rumor at this point, because unless a person actually sees the video and they actually see it, then at this point, it's a rumor. Now, we've seen the video of Dejanay, the girl to the left at the top, fighting her. So that is a fact that she did, in fact, fight Shanquella. Now, it is a rumor and it is alleged that she also had a fatal blow in this as well. And we're going to get to that in a second. Now, in addition to there being new information about her possible role, the father of Shanquella did an interview with the North Carolina Beat, and he talked about what he found out as it pertains to the death of his daughter. It was an hour-long video, and it took place on Facebook, and I believe the guy also has a YouTube channel, but it's probably more accessible on Facebook because it's had a lot of views over on Facebook versus YouTube. And if you go on over to the North Carolina Beat, you will be able to see the full length interview. Now today I'll play like a snippet of it, but I'm just sharing where you can get it. Now there was a new video, and I'm gonna start with the new video, and then I'm gonna walk my way through the timelines of events. Now, Shanquella and this group of individuals, they went to Cabo to celebrate a friend's birthday. Now, according to Nazir, he says that it was also around his birthday, but it was another individual's birthday that they were also celebrating, and they were there for that reason. Now, the friends that all went together, it seemed as though they had a tight-knit bond relationship, and it seems like outside of Shanquella, the girl Dejanay, Winter Donovan, and some of the other individuals had a close-knit friend group for about 10 years. Now, as photos emerged, it appears that Dejanay, the one who's seen on camera, and this girl, Winter Donovan, is thick as thieves. Now, you have several videos of them or pictures and things like that of them going on vacations, and it is always this two-way dynamic duo. Now, in the new video that emerged, it is a video of Shanquella arriving at the villa, and she is requesting that everyone get naked. Now, I'm guessing that they probably were going to go skinny dipping. I'm just assuming. But in the video, she was walking around the villa looking for everyone. And she was like, hey, you know, I can't find my friends. And, you know, they're supposed to get naked. Let me play that video for you.
It don't take that long to get naked.
Oops. No, why this one got music on it? Okay, hold on, wait. I didn't even click on it to find out that this one had music on it. Oh my God, no. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the other link. That I didn't even realize that one had music on it. Like, what? Why would you put that dang music on there? Sorry, y'all. I had everything queued up, and I did not realize that that particular one didn't have the music. But anyways, all right, here we go.
It's my friends for me, because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at? She told me I'm going to keep it hot. You going to keep it hot, what?
I would keep my hot bathing suits that I don't want to wear because it's cute as fuck.
What Gold said, they croup.
Yeah. the one that's like mediocre is in my chains. I can't wear them.
It's
Okay, and I was trying to show y'all, this was posted by Chronicle Speaks, but I was trying to show y'all this clip on Facebook, because on Facebook I can go forward, I could go backwards. On Instagram, it don't really let you, you know, go forward and backwards like it does on like it does on Facebook. So anyways, we'll replay it. So as you see there, Shanquella is going through the villa, and she is basically saying, you know, it's my friends for me. Like, you know, she wanted like everybody to get naked.
my friends for me.
She's the one that's recording, so she's behind the camera.
Because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at? She told me I'm going to keep it hot. You going to keep it hot, what?
I would keep my hot bathing suits that I don't want to wear because it's cute as fuck.
What Gold said, they croup.
Yeah.
All right, so as you see right here, the girl who looks back, and it's higher quality on Facebook. I gotta find a better link on Facebook so we could like really get into it. But as you see right here, this person looks to be Winter. Okay? And Winter is on her phone over the bed, and she looks very aggravated that she came into the room. Now, I'm not sure if this is Dejanay, but I'm going to assume based on looking at the photos of the other girls that she looks closer to Dejanay. But if you look closely, you can see how she's kind of like very irritated at Shanquella coming in. Now, I know a lot of people were saying that she did not have alcohol in her system, and I think that that sentence isn't accurately correct. Now, from what I remember or what I gather from what her mom said that she did not die from alcohol. Now, the cause of somebody dying versus having alcohol in their system, that's two different phrases. And so I think because the mom said that she did not die from alcohol, people are conflating it and saying that she had absolutely no alcohol in her system. So I think I just wanted to point that out, that that's two different things, okay? Just like, for instance, George Floyd died from a knee to his neck. He died because he lost his breathing, and he died because his circulation was cut off. Had the officer not had his knee on his neck, then he would be alive. Now, that doesn't mean that he didn't have drugs in his system. It just means that drugs were not the cause of his death. Okay? So you can have something in your system, but that not be the cause. Like if I go driving in a car, I'm the passenger, and a drunk driver hits me, that doesn't mean that I never had alcohol. That just means that that wasn't the cause of my death, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to clarify that, because I keep seeing a lot of people say that. And from what the mom said, it sounded like she said that alcohol wasn't the cause. Okay. But anyways, back to the story. So if you see here, it looks like Winter was already aggravated. Okay. The way that she looks back, she kind of looks like, like she was annoyed, and she kind of looks like she's irritated. Okay. If you also take notice to this video appears to be nighttime. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks very dark in there, and it looks like the lights that are keeping it light are the lights in the house, okay? Now, if you look at the fight video, you see how much brighter it is in there. So I don't want to show the fight, but I'm just going to show this. You see how different the house looks? So looking at the video to the left and looking at the video, the clip in the still image from the right, to me, it looks like they arrived on Friday. They mingled and did whatever they did. And then whatever aggravation, and this is just my assumption, whatever aggravation that they had or disagreement, it carried into the next day. Now, the reason why this is important is because the friend Nazir, he claimed and alleged that he could not be a part of it because it happened the next day and he came in the next day. Okay. Now, I don't know who's a part of it. Everybody who was there needs to go down to the police station, give their accounts of the story, and let the FBI, who has now stepped in, sort it through. However, I found it interesting that he kept hanging on to the fact that he wasn't there to the next day. But if you look at this video, this looks like this was at nighttime. Okay? So this would, to me, being that she died the very next day, would mean that she didn't die on Friday. Again, this is my assumption. I don't want to be one of those bloggers that's giving you guys information and passing it off as facts. But looking at this and then looking at how bright it is the next day, this would align that Nazir, you're telling us that you wasn't there. However, this looks like it possibly did not happen. Somebody said it was the night before, Neek. How was it the night before if this is nighttime? How is it the night before if this is nighttime or this looks like nighttime. If you look at the autopsy report and you listen to what the Nazir guy says, he claims that he got there at 3, right? He says he got there at 3 and he was trying to speak to her. When he was trying to speak to her, he said that she was unresponsive. He said, I tried to soothe her. I tried to talk to her. And he said that she was not responsive to him. Now, if that's true, then either he's telling the truth and the medical report and the death certificate is a lie, or the death certificate is telling the truth and he's telling the lie. Now, if you look at the certificate of death, on it, it states that she died at 3 p.m. Okay? So if you look at the date and time of death, it says that she passed away at 3 p.m. Now, if you also take a closer look at the death certificate, what it also states as well is that the time between the injury and the time between the death was 15 minutes. Okay? So it says the approximate time between the injury and the death is 15 minutes. Now, this is the part where I have a little petty boots because y'all know, like I said, I don't like when people try to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. So in a previous live, I told you guys that she had a severe spinal injury. Y'all argued me down in the comments because somebody had came up and they were saying that the report stated her spine was severed. Now, a severe spinal injury and a severed spine is two totally different things. Now, when I was live with y'all, I was like, I don't recall it saying that it was a severed spine, okay? And y'all argue me down in the comments and y'all say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't do my research. And I'm like, I don't recall that. And I had already been on live, so I didn't fact check, which I should have. But this says that it was a severe spinal injury, which is two totally different things. Now, anyways, aside from that, the timelines that are being put out are all over the place. Nazir is claiming that he got there at 3:30. The time of death on this thing is stating that her time of death was 3 p.m. Now, when you look at his documents that he posted his itinerary. Now, I went to pull up the post where it had his itinerary. Where did it go? Child, don't tell me I don't got the itinerary. Is it on? Hold on. Child, okay, let me pull up the itinerary. So if you look up the itinerary, and the only reason why I'm pointing out his inconsistencies is because if he would make up those things, then what's really, really, really going on? What's really going on? Hold on, let me pull up. Let me pull up the flight itinerary that he posted. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it saved. And for some reason, child, I be trying to save stuff and I don't know what be happening. I don't know what be happening. Okay, here we go. All right, so he basically shared his boarding pass to prove that he got to Mexico the next day. Now, if you take a close look at his boarding pass, it states that he left from his location of it says Dallas Fort Worth. He left there at 10:25 a.m. And then it says he arrived at the Cabos terminal at 12:19. Now, this shows that you got there at 12. The certificate of death states that she was gone at 3. So, what's really going on? Now, another individual that was there, he took to his social media and he said the following. This is the guy, Malik, and he said this. He said, if y'all think for 1 second that I'll ever do something dumb or stupid to be away from my heartbeat, then y'all don't know me at all. Okay? And this is allegedly from Malik's page on Facebook. Okay? Now, as it pertains to Dejanay, the other girl involved, there's a lot of people who are stating that you said 12 p.m. Dallas time. That's not how flights work. If there's a time zone change, my flight itinerary is going to tell me the time that I get to the destination. I live in California. I've flown to the East Coast several times. I've flown to Dallas several times. I went to Dallas almost every chance I got. I don't know how long. My time in California, my boarding time when I leave here is going to say California time. My arrival time when I leave and I go to the next state, the next place, is going to reflect their time zone. It's not going to reflect my time zone in California. It's going to reflect the time zone of the location and the destination that I arrived to. I don't go somewhere and leave from California and then it's 3 hours difference and then it's telling me my arrival is California time. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. This document states Cabos San Lucas. It says arrived at Terminal 2 Saturday 12:19. And it says he left Dallas at 10:25. The total travel time was 2 hours and 54 minutes. It's not going to put Dallas time on a Cabo San Lucas arrival. It's not going to put Dallas on Cabo's side. It's not going to do that. So moving on. The father also talked about what he learned in this situation as well. He talked about how he was also told about the fight with Dejanay, and then he was also told that Winter Donovan, which is her right-hand man, this woman right here, also had a part to play in it as well. I'm going to play a little bit of the North Carolina Beats interview with him. If you guys want to see the full interview, then go to the North Carolina Beat. But let me play a little bit of what the father said right now.
That, she picked up by the neck and slammed on the ground. And once they slammed her, she didn't get back up. Did not get back up. So I guess that slam right there must have broke her neck and her spinal cord.
Do you need a second, Mr. Bernard? I can turn this off for a minute.
Nah, man, go ahead. We can go ahead and go through this. We can go through this.
Yes, sir. I know this is, I'm sorry, this is very, very, very difficult.
I really don't know how much I love my daughter. Y'all don't really don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all done done to me. Y'all don't know how, the hole that y'all done put in me. I really don't know. Serious, Y'all can just come back here and did what y'all did. And leave her there. Leave her there. And then just leave her there. And then the maid had to find her from what I'm hearing, you know. You know, y'all don't understand how much of pain my daughter was in, sitting there with a broke neck or a spinal cord, you know. And then I'm hearing, I don't know, Najee or whatever. He came to the house, you know. So he was the last one. Something about he was the last one. He was the last one about her breathing or something, you know. He playing soft music and rubbing her head. Really? All of y'all could have got her help. All of y'all. But y'all chose not to.
Exactly. Who the freak comes from an airport, claim they came from an airport straight into there and just rub her head playing soft music and claiming he's doing CPR. And then, you know, to get online and try to run to the world that you are so innocent.
All right, I'm gonna pause it there. The father did an hour-long sit down. They talked about the medic that was supposed to have came. He talked about the information that he got when they first reported that something had happened to her. He talked about how, I guess, the best friend had went to the mom's house. He talked about several other things. The only thing that I found odd or doesn't add up, and I guess the FBI will do their job and make it make sense. If there was a medic that came and found her to be unresponsive, how was she then found by a maid? That part I don't get, because he's claiming that a nurse got there at 3. He's claiming that he was there with her. But then they're also claiming that she was later found by a maid. So if a medical professional gets there and they see that she's unresponsive, she's not talking, the time of death is stated at 3 p.m., how is a maid finding her? That part don't make sense. I've been listening and I'm like, you know what? I was not going to do another video, but I'm like, I don't really see any of the other bloggers pointing that out. Like, a lot of people are just going with whatever y'all saying in the comments, but they're not kind of like pointing certain important parts out. So I'm just like, I don't get that part. I don't get that part. Like, if you're a medical professional and there's low vitals, how does a maid then come? And the family also stated that a medical professional did come too. So it's like, I'm not just going off of Nazir. I'm going off of what the father said too. The father also said that medics showed up. So I don't know. Let's revisit what Nazir said again, and then we'll wrap this up until further information comes out.
Notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, cause they know, man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Damn, 51 questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about, boy, did y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's go, we got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my timestamps. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all was talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Try to help Quilla, try to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes, her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through.
All right. Let me see. Let me just double check because y'all know we like to have facts. What time? Hold on, wait. I'm looking at the time zone of Cabo. Cabo is on Mountain Standard Time. Okay? That's what the itinerary said, right? Cause y'all keep telling me I'm wrong again. Child, y'all know I'm an Aquarius child. I like to be right. This right here says, hold on, child. Y'all know I like to be right. I don't like to be wrong. I'm petty like that. Is Cabo the same time as California? Cabo San Lucas, the Los Cabos area in Baja California, Sur, Mexico, is located in a time zone called Mountain Standard Time, the same time zone as Denver. Okay? So on his ticket, it said Mountain Standard Time, right? What is MDT? Let me type in what time zone is MDT. That's Mountain Time Zone. That's Mountain Time Zone. So the time is not 2 hours ahead or 2 hours behind or this or that. He got there at 12. He's banking on people to think that, okay, I got there, it say 12, but it's 2 hours ahead because where I came from, it's a 2 hour time difference or whatever. No. He got there at 12. Okay? Child, y'all know I don't like to be wrong, child. But anyways, hopefully the family gets justice. Hopefully they are all held accountable who had a part to play in it, because even if they did not fight her per se, the people who were there had a responsibility to report her in a state of slump and what she is. So like, did a Mexican nurse actually come, or did a Mexican nurse actually not come? That's the part that I'm not understanding. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. We'll talk about some more stuff at a later date. But, you know, again, at first I'm like, I'm not going, because, you know, so many people was attacking my stance. And I'm like, I'm not going to allow y'all to mute my voice. This is what I do. Like, I'm not going to allow y'all to mute my voice. Like, I feel like I have something to add to this space. So I'm going to add to this space if I can. May her conspirators, whoever conspired against her, be held accountable, and we shall see what happens now that the FBI is involved. Catch you guys next time.